Hello, besties, and welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome if you guys are new. I'm going to let you guys come in to the live here before we get started. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you guys come on into the live. Make sure you guys like the video. As you come in, it will definitely help circulate it out into the collective. I'm actually going to let you guys know if you how can I say? How can I say? If you have a hard time liking the live, um it is okay, but if you find the live like through like the live like for you page, there are three dots that are at the top right corner. I believe you press that, it'll drop down, there will be a like button there. And then if you guys are joining me from the actual page, you press that thumbs up button. And then of course, make sure, just double check while you're there, double check while your cute fat juicy booty, big old dangling swinging left to right having ass is there. Make sure you check to make sure that you're still subscribed. All right, my friends. Okay, I love you, I appreciate you. Welcome in to the crew. All right, crusties, my babies, my besties. We are going to be getting into, I'm trying to pull you guys up so I can see the chat. There it is. There it is. There it is. Giselle. Hello, girl. Look at you. I be trying to see y'all profile pictures. Giselle Unfiltered. Hello. D Rich 48. Hello. Captain Trey. Gang, gang. What's up? Hello. Peter. Hello, my friend. I am Media. What is up? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are getting ready to dive into this reading. I just wanted to chat. I wanted to say hello. Hey, how you doing? Hello, motherfucker. Hey, hi, how you doing? It's Jazzy J, baby, about to pull these cards. Then my urine. Howdy, Savannah. Welcome in, baby. Hey, baby. Angie, hello, baby cakes. Renee, hello. Oh my goodness, so mysterious. A little sexy. Deshaun Daniels, hello, baby. How are you? Let's get into the reading. All right, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you are having a fabulous, fabulous Saturday. I hope your week has been good. I hope this new moon energy has been treating you well in the way you're making decisions, in the way you're choosing to do things, in the movement that's happening. Like I said in the last live reading, we are going to be doing a little bit of a different style for the moon cycle readings, and that will be for the new moons and the full moons. And then the next moon cycle that we're going to be experiencing is the full moon, which is going to be November the 5th. And there'll be some astrology that I go over with you guys so we can really pull in all of the energies. And I'll explain and all that kind of shit too. Like, so it makes sense when I be talking, right? Because that's where I'm going to be coming from most of the time when we dive into these readings, do these readings, and I have my notebook and my notes and all that stuff pulled up. Excuse me, I actually don't have it right now, but I just got off of work. So my table has not been like reset, but listen, bro, I am okay, bro. Let's just listen. I hope you got your little drink, your little snacky snacks. I am sipping on my little seltzer here, okay? And we're just gonna chat for a second before we get into these cards. But Bro, listen. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. If you came into an emergency facility looking for assistance, okay, because you need emergency help, and the person that is sitting at the front desk walkies somebody and says, "We have a new patient that needs to check in," and says the nurse's name and says, "Can you please come get them?" And you hear over the walkie, "Yeah, I know they're up there." And then the person who's sitting is at the front is typing a mile a minute and says, "If you just have a seat for me, we'll be right with you." And you say, "Okay," and you're typing a mile a minute. And then the nurse that answers the walkie comes out, looks at you, and says, "Oh, we got 2 new people." And you say, "Well, I'm not sure if it's 2 or 1." And they say, "Oh, okay," and then proceed to go back where they came from and close the door. And then about 5 minutes later, person at the front desk is typing a mile a minute, finally says, "Okay, I'm going to open the door and you're going to come with me." And they're rushing to the back to meet you. And the person that came up and stared you in the face and said, "Okay, you got 2 people," and went back to what they were doing, is staring at the TV watching a football game. Meanwhile, you need emergency care. How would you feel as a patient, right? How would you feel as a patient? What the? If I tell you there is a new patient that is trying to check in, and I am trying to actively put another patient in the system and get their information in the system because they've been here for 10 minutes already, but we've been doing stuff because they also came in with an emergency, okay? Okay? Dripping, all this kind of stuff. I'm not worried about their ID and all that other stuff when she's bleeding and throwing up all over the place. Okay. That's not my concern. So I'm trying to get her in the system so we can get orders placed because we're trying to do things by the book here. So I'm asking you for assistance and you just don't give a fuck about these people. See, this is where I draw the motherfucking line because what you couldn't even put the people in a room and say she'll be right with you. You couldn't even put them in a room. Meanwhile, you're the whole charge nurse. Okay. And then after I finally get everything checked in and everybody checked in and everybody, you're still standing there watching the football game. And they got a nerve to say, "You're not going to stay until 10?" I said, "It's 9:59. By the time I get to that time clock, it'll be 10." I said, "I'm not staying a second more. Gotta go." Because what the was that? How would you and I'm literally befuddled because I'm thinking to myself, is there something that I'm missing? They had a toddler who fell on the tile in their kitchen and her lip is busted wide the fuck open. And I'm literally telling you to put them in a room and take them back. You come out and look at them. You look at them. You look at them. Because if I wouldn't have finished typing in the lady that came in previously, she would have been like, Why is this patient not in the system? So, like, am I missing something? Like, am I missing something? Like, meanwhile, you're also asking me questions about the other two patients that are back there that you just haven't gone in the rooms to. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm leaving right now. 9:59. It was 10 o'clock is when I clocked out, and it was 10:02 when I got to the motherfucking light that was down the street. Okay. Skirt, skirt was not playing these games. Okay. And I'm just, hold on. This whole time thinking to myself, like, did I miss something here? Because then she also proceeded to keep asking me loudly in the hallway, well, what's wrong with them? Well, what's wrong with them? Bitch, you could have went in there and fucking figured it out. you could have literally handled it yourself. You were too busy, so engulfed in the football game and then switching back and forth between the damn World Series. Anyway, I just needed to say that because I'm trying to figure out, like, am I missing something here? Like, the least you could have did was at least put them in a room. It's not like there was no room available. You could have. But you literally came out there, looked them dead in their face, and made them continue to sit there and listen to me type at 120 words per minute because I was trying to hurry the fuck up. Okay? Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I just want to talk about something real quick. This is a side note, they said. So we're just going to side note this. There's somebody that you have worked with in the past. Um, so, somebody that you've possibly friend zoned, somebody that you may have, they said you may have even connected with this person or messed with this person or talked to this person. There's somebody that still thinks about you, or there's somebody that is going to reach out to you. They're wondering how you're doing, they're trying to see how you're doing, that type shit. Like, there's a little bit of confuzzled. Yeah, the shit is crazy. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the shit is crazy. And I'm just like, am I missing something? Like, bitch, what? Anyway. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Angel spirits and guides, I thank you so much for bringing Capricorn and our friends, everybody together for this wonderful love reading. Spirit, please show us what we need to see here. Show us what we need to see. What does Capricorn need to know here at this time? Two more. Show us what we need to see here, please. Finances and career. I'm telling you, I'm feeling like there is somebody here. Okay. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. There's somebody here that you have worked with. Bitch. Do you see that? Time apart and soulmate. This. And when I mean worked with, it's either you are involved in the same type of thing, career, education endeavor, business endeavor, hobby, activity type of deal. It doesn't necessarily have to be work, like 9 to 5, suit, tie, businessman type deal, right? It doesn't have to be that, but it's like when two people are heavily involved in the same things, when two people are they think the same way, they feel the same way, there's this engagement type shit, you know, that, right? Think a little bit more broadly. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. There's also this notion of finances being an issue as it relates to coming forward, as it relates to the shift or change in the connection that needs to occur. Okay. This is a soul tie, right? Not everybody's going to want to have that title, have that, oh, this is my soulmate, this is my twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine, whatever. Just understand that this is a soulful, romantic counterpart or connection. It feels like there's more here. Feels like there's a little bit more going on. Feels like it's not just the surface level. Time apart. There has been distance, right? This time apart, again, it's very broad depending on how this is going to affect you. But as it relates to the ones that are dealing with somebody that's in a similar career field, a similar hobby, endeavor, business, that dealing, this time apart can be, it's been a long time since y'all have seen each other, spoken to each other, um, because it doesn't feel like you're in the same circles anymore, right? It doesn't feel like you are near each other anymore, if that makes sense. Okay. If this is more finances and career, this time apart feels like it may be distance, right? Meaning the financial issues being a factor. It feels like it's more distance versus, like, the time apart is distance versus it being physical time in separation. Like, it may not be that much more, that much time. I mean, it may be, but again, it's going to be relative. It just feels like you've known each other before. And I know people hate when I say that. That's why I was trying to be ambiguous. Do y'all not understand? People literally fucking hate when it's like, I don't want nobody from the past. Like, I'm not really trying to say that, because it doesn't feel like this is somebody that you've had romantic encounters with. Every time I do a freaking live, the view is different, and I'm looking down at the cards more than I'm actually looking up at the screen. So I just have to adjust it sometimes. Okay. So it just feels as though the time apart is it's created a space for somebody to miss you, for somebody to crave you, for somebody to even just think about you and lust after you. But this holiday energy comes and kind of confirms the time apart energy, right? Enjoy the change of scenery to spice up your love life. So there could be a reconnection that's coming in here with the two of you. there is now a bridge or a gap that is created, like the closing of a gap that's created between the two of you because of travel, exploring. This is like world card energy, Wheel of Fortune energy, Six of Swords energy, Eight of Wands energy. It's movement, right? And it's like things are changing, right? There's a reconnection. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's like two people that are involved in similar things, right? I don't want you to get too wrapped up in the career thing. Oh, I've never worked with this person, da 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 da. The two of you may actually just have like it feel okay. How can I explain this? It's a part of your path and your purpose. Okay. It's a part of your path and your purpose. And either you or this person, there's hidden energy, because remember, we've been talking about this energy of disguise. We've been talking about this hidden energy, the mask energy. We've been talking about these situations. Okay. So when we put this into perspective of the finances and career, somebody has been thinking of you. Remember our moon energy, our high priestess energy. Okay. The intuitive pieces of ourselves, the hermit. Okay, the hangman, okay, are the intuitive pieces of ourself, utilizing that energy to understand and to think more, to gain perspective of this individual. This individual could be you, or you could be the one doing this towards this person, right? And not even know it. And when you are empathic and when you are intuitive, like Capricorn, I want you to understand you can be doing these things so subconsciously and doing it well that you're not even fully conscious anymore of your subconscious thoughts, manifestations, dreams, all of that, right? So it's important. That's why it's important to continue to reground yourself, continue to stay balanced, stay focused in who you are and in your energy, because a lot of these things, it's like, oh, I'm not thinking about this person. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Type shit. Tell us about this finances and career energy. Actually, I want to use darling, hold my hands. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Literally. Okay. Show us what we need to see here for finances and career. Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is literal finances energy. There's something here with this loss as it relates to a business, or there was some sort of loss or ending here as it relates to a being a business owner. And I feel like somebody may have ended, because the Ten of Swords is here as well. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Chalices. Somebody here has gone through an ending as it relates to business, career, finance, energy, right? There's been an ending here. There's been a loss. And I feel like that is what has been keeping you, or keeping the two of you, keeping them from coming forward here. And I feel like it has something to do with this ending. Tell us more here with this Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this is something that this person invested in, the Hierophant. This feels like the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. Wow, this was something that this person invested into. This was something that this person did. There was some sort of a loss, financial loss, this person trying to build themselves back up. This person is committed. They're committed and devoted to this craft. whatever this loss was, whatever this ending is dealing with, I feel like this is what's leading them kind of to a sense of indecision. But this person is wanting to move forward. They're very passionate about whatever this is. This definitely is somebody who's owned a business or owns a business. Um, the Emperor, boss, CEO type energy, right? And we have to remember people, we're general individuals. I'm not talking about a motherfucker who is owning a Fortune 500 company over here. This is somebody that owns a small mom and pop business, an ice cream shop, a Caribbean joint, a local gym, a I don't fucking know, a speakeasy, right? A bar, a freaking little boutique, something like that. Like we're general fucking people. We're not talking about goddamn Morgan and Morgan. Like we're not talking about that. I mean, if you're talking to the CEO of Morgan and Morgan, then I don't. Hello, welcome. But goddamn, but the Five of Pentacles here is that loss, and it. I feel like this person is definitely internalizing it. They're trying to figure out what's going on here. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords leads to the Two of Swords. Having a hard time making a decision, but I do feel like they're internalizing a lot. The Hermit. This could even be you. This could have been there could have been a loss of a job or a loss of financial structure. This could be that as well, loss of financial structure. Committed and passionate to rebuilding. But there definitely feels like the financial issues are a part of why there's been this distance, right? A part of why there's been this lack of connection, like communication, that type of deal. But this soulful connection, this feeling has always been there between the two of you. So again, it's like you've known each other before, known each other from the past, right? I see two passionate people um, that are just dealing with a lot here. Bottom of the deck was the Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Chalices before we shuffle here again. This investment, right? Wanting to invest in something real, right? Wanting to invest in something real and knowing that they can let their guard down, let those burdens go. Dear God. This is a Six of Chalices trying to come out. Listen, this is somebody from the past. This is somebody from the past. This is somebody that you have not had emotional, not even an emotional relation with this person. And that's why I'm saying when people be like, I don't want nobody from the past. Ah! It's like you've never even had an emotional inkling for this individual. Six of Cups reversed. Somebody from the past that you weren't even interested in. There could have been reasons why you weren't interested in this person. Maybe this person was never on your radar, right? There are people who are attracted to people, and that person that you're attracted to, you can be unattracted to them because they're with somebody else or whatever, like whatever reason they give you for you to be like, okay, I can't talk to this person, be with this person, whatever. Some of us can lose attraction for people and be like, okay, I'm not that person, I'm not even looking at them that way, thinking about them that way. That's what this is. Didn't even look at this person that way. There was no emotional attraction here. This basically is like a new motherfucking person, okay? My eye is fucking burning, bitch. I swear to God. Oh. Oh. So just kind of take that into account because we have the Fool, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Somebody is, again, this is taking a leap of faith, taking a chance on this relationship, on this connection, because we're no longer dealing with something here. Anything else we need to see before we continue? Ooh, we have the Four of Pentacles. These are emotions that have been kept in, held on to. Hmm. Four of Pentacles, yeah. There's travel. Somebody's coming in. And it's an expression of full on emotion. Dear God. Dear God. Show us more here, please, Spirit. Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. It can be very hard to be positive, right? About how we feel, about what we want, and staying like, it's like, oh, I want to manifest this XYZ 1, 2, 3. But then the next day, next whatever, you start to doubt and to feel like, oh, this is not going to come in. Da, 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 da. We have to remain positive, right? Because this is a situation that I feel like a lot of people are unsure about. But the two of you have been bonded from the start. Again, free will is a choice. Okay, remember that. Free will is a choice. So even though people feel things, people want to say things, that's not always going to happen. But there's this need and want to express love. Okay. So let's see if it's coming. Is this person going to express their love towards Capricorn? Okay, so this person is really wanting to reach out, and I feel like this person, okay, I feel like this person is really wanting to reach out here to Capricorn. There is a lot that they've been hiding and they've been holding back. There is movement that's going on. I feel like this person is more than likely trying to reach out to you in a way that is non-traditional. Um, they're wanting to bring things into balance here with this difficult situation that they've been dealing with. They've been carrying a lot of burdens, heavy energies on their back, and they're needing to bring this situation into balance. And I feel like that's what they've been keeping from you. That's what they've been hiding from you, not talking about, right? And this is directly a part of this financial situation. What did I fucking say? The Ten of Pentacles. This is directly a part of the reason why the two of you are apart. Okay. This is family, right? This is family. This is legacy. King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Page of Chalices at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Chalices at the bottom of the deck. So the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, right? This person is dealing with a very physical situation, right? And this could also be you, right? It's loss, it's heaviness, but it's also about balance, right? And you're also dealing with the same things too. And this is like physical, it's a physical thing. So it's like physical attributes, physical habits, physical things. This King of Pentacles here Page of chalices, ace of chalices. This is somebody that's stable. This is somebody that is willing to provide, looking to provide, wanting to provide for their family long term, which is why this part is so difficult, right? Because it's directly tied to how they feel. But there is, again, in the same breath, they want to offer up a new beginning. In the same breath, they want to offer up a new beginning. All right, let's see. Show us more here, please. Something is coming. The storks. The staircase. And the false person energy. 17, 22, 8. 17 leads us to an 8. Yeah, it's incoming energy. It's incoming energy. It's a new beginning. The choice is the decision that's being made, walking through the door, making this choice, making this decision. It's hidden. We've talked about it's in disguise. It's in disguise. Okay. Bottom of the deck, privileged lady, the thief, and the man, basically. Somebody is getting cut away here from something. We have the feminine energy. The masculine. What the did I say? I don't do this shit for play. I don't be up on here yapping my motherfucking gums for no goddamn motherfucking reason. What did I just say? What did I start this bitch with? What does that say? What is this? The man, the woman, and the occupation card. Okay, can we just take a second for can we just take a second? What did I say? Okay. Journey, the clock, and the mask. Choosing the emotion. I don't do this for play. They're finding out more information here about you. This person is making a bold move. This person is, there's more information that's trying to be found out here as well. This person wants to give you loyalty, longevity. There's something that they want to offer you. I feel like there's something that's finalized here as well. And that changes things. It's like they take a closer look here at something. Cause listen, I don't be doing this for play. Tell us about this bear and the courthouse. And okay. So there's an ending here. There's an ending here. This person has been consumed with some sort of ending in order to move forward. Like literally a situation has come to a halt. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse. They are overly consumed in a fucking situation. And this could be you as well. That is done. Like it's absolutely done. But they're overly consumed in it, and they're literally going to get on this horse, the chariot, and ride, Sally, ride, ride, Sally, ride. This person is really keeping things under wraps. I'm going to be honest with you. They're keeping things a secret. Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups in reverse, the Magician in reverse with the Seven of Swords. They're keeping things a secret. They're keeping things under wrap. Things are not being heard. Things are not being said. Things are private, right? Their happiness, their manifestations is private from whatever is going on here. Yeah, we have the Hangman in reverse and the Tower in reverse. I'm going to be honest, it feels like this was something that was like forced. It feels like something that kind of had to happen for the most part. Because there was resistance. There was resistance in the past. This person felt used. This person felt used. They may have even felt lied to, taken advantage of. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. And this was a situation that they were resistant to leaving, resistant to moving away from. It's like they almost didn't see what was right in front of their face. Yeah, the Star in reverse. And Justice in reverse. I almost feel like somebody's spark was taken. Like, very pessimistic, lacking hope, not feeling like they would ever come into balance. There's an ending to that. Wow. Let's clean up the board. Let's clean up the board. I definitely am getting a lot of like children energy, like there's children involved, marriages or relationships that are involved, living situations, things like that. $28, $29, and $34. Okay. Show us more here. I'm sending you a full-page letter. Oh my God. Oh my God. God dang. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Pop that pussy around. Okay, so you've got the love letter, release, and intimacy. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because y'all little nasties. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Love letter and intimacy. This is something that would have to be behind a motherfucking paywall because YouTube used to strike the out of me. They struck me one good time and I said never again. And all of my 18 plus love readings, I had to put behind a paywall. So if love, lusty, raunchy type readings is shit that you're into, I will bring them back gladly. But y'all gotta let me know. Okay. Y'all gotta let me know. All that type of jazz. Late night love readings are coming around. Okay. Y'all just gotta give me time because I'm also gonna be posting daily on my other channel, my main channel, and I'll be bringing all star signs to that channel as well. So y'all gotta just give me a second, so because we're already posting once or twice daily, going live over here once or twice a week. So I just gotta okay. But this person is wanting. They gotta tell you something. They want all she wanna do is pop a perk and get that pussy paid. Take this dick. Bitch, stop pushing me. Facing the pillow. Bitch, don't look at me. Can we please? Can we please? Okay. Listen. They want to. Somebody has got to release how they are feeling. They need to say it. They literally want to tell you about it. Skin soft, ass move like water, head stupid. Her contact name on my phone is Juicy. Got tats all on that booty. Okay, listen, they are ravenous. Both of them. Okay. Yeah. No, we're not even going there. Listen. I tell you I don't do this for play, and I say okay, okay, and you don't listen. What the does this say? Blanco, thank you so much. Yes, my love, it has been a minute, but I am so glad that you're here. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. You my bestie. Boo. My bestie. You my boo thing. Boo thing. Boo thing. Boo thing. Boo thing. What did I say? What did I say? Here we go. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Okay. What's go? Oh no. Okay. See the no. I don't want to talk about it. You got shadow work, delicacy, passion, gifts, and offers. Y'all better go take a freaking Epsom salt bath or something, because touch my body. Look at what is that? I don't even want to talk about it. What is this? What is this? You want to know why they feel this way about you? Because of this. The two of you were on the same motherfucking page about okay? They over here. This bitch like to make sour bread. I like sour bread. She talking about she want to make a little business. I let her have a little business. We both like this. We both really into this. We both have the same vision and the same path as this. Listen. See, final move, inner child, romance, and truth. I cannot deal with the way this love feels. I need to hold you close tonight. Tonight. Yeah, no, I can't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gifts and offers. Gifts and offers. Can I tell you something? You and this person be meeting each other in the nighttime. You really do. Don't even act like it. You really do. Maybe you're not consciously all the way aware of it yet, but you really do. This person is, whatever is happening with y'all's body parts, it's happening good. Don't worry about that. I feel like the two of you are very, very attracted to each other, actually. I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. And with the fact that we got the Six of Cups in reverse, the fact that this is somebody that you've known, but you, oh, y'all are sexually attracted to each other, physically attracted to each other, and then also on quite literally the same motherfucking page with each other. That's suspicious. That's weird. Peter! Peter. Peter. Now I know. Listen, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all are so nice to me. So good to me. Y'all are my people. Y'all are my friends. Y'all are my besties. Y'all already know I would not be here if it was not for y'all. Y'all already know. I thank you so, so much, Peter. I love how he got me off this topic of talking about sex. Take a deep breath. Daddy gon' go crazy when he that his baby brother. Take a deep breath. Think before you let it go. You and this person. It's the trifecta. It's the trifecta. Don't even worry about it. Like, this is what this is. I don't know about y'all, but the energy in the air lately has been a little bit googly moogly. That thing is juicy type shit. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Okay, I don't know. Mating season. Yeah. Mating on. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. The Magician. Wow. What is being manifested here? It's a brand new beginning. Ain't this what you wanted? The person that you not only obviously are physically attracted to, because that is important. And can we just clear this up for a second over here on this channel? We're not going to sit over here on this channel and act like we're going to be with people we're not physically attracted to. Baby, we're not doing that. What? And then you're also sexually attracted to this person, the both of you. It's like the chemistry is right where it needs to be. Okay? Right where it needs to be. And the two of you, embodiments of the masculine and feminine energies. Doesn't matter what your sex is. Okay? It's masculine, feminine energies. So when the two of you come together because of the embodiment that you have individually of the shits, it's like, do you believe in magic? Do you? Do you? Do you? Because magic and sparks start flying. It's like when you two walk into the store, when the two of you walk into the room, oh baby, hey baby, I'm in the club hollering. These people are like, yo, who the fuck are they? Right? Because we all walk around, right? Think about this for a second. Think about this for a second. We all have gone places, grocery stores, the mall, you know, out to eat, things like that. And you see people everywhere. But there's only a handful of people that have that. You'll be like, who the f- they think they are? Exactly who they are because you doing exactly what they, yeah. Mm-hmm. That is that type vibe type shit. Does that make sense? That's what this is. And it ain't got shit to do with the looks. It ain't got shit to do with your sex, your race, or anything like that. It is the energetic connection that the two of you have, the bond that the two of you hold together. And holy matrimony, now and forever. Yeah, that's what it is. Too many. Show us more here. The High Priestess, my friends, and the Three of Wands. The fuck? Okay, so the two of you are actively coming into connection. This is happening. Your intuition is already picking up on this. We know, we know, we know, we know, we know, we know. It's like the same. It's like the same old, same old, same old, same old. Like there's healing. And I maybe it's just because the energy hasn't shifted just yet. The energy hasn't changed just yet, but you know, it's getting there. It's like it's right there on the edge, right? Don't stop. Get it, get it. Show us what we need to see here, please, Spirit. This connection, this relationship, the situation. Ooh. This person wants to take a chance. They want to take a leap of faith here. Ouch. But they are fearful. They're a little bit fearful. They're a little bit scared. This person wants to actually hook up with you. They want to connect with you. They do want to be intimate with you. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna hide the fact that this person actually does want to be intimate with you, but that's not why they want to meet up with you or want to reach out to you. They do want to be intimate with you because that's just it feels like they look at your pictures, it feels like they look at your stuff, and you have to remember people do the darndest things, right? In their alone time, free time. And you can never know how somebody's going to react in private, right? As it relates to how they look up your photos or how they look you up or how they try to stay connected to you or what have you. It's like this person like there's it's not that you two are distant, so distant that you are not in somewhat of a contact, but the contact that you are in is not consistent to the point where it's like, oh, we're talking every single freaking day. Like we're best things type shit. Like me and you talk more than you and that person do type shit. Okay. But there is this intimacy energy here, right? They're wanting to take a chance, they're wanting to take a leap of faith, they're trying to figure out how to come towards you, but there is this energy of the past, an ex-lover, that again, it's that family children energy that I was picking up on earlier. It's like I feel like there's children involved here. This is what I need. Like this could be um baby mama, baby daddy type stuff, custody type stuff, living situation type stuff, and there's fear around this because of this person or because of this energy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Y'all, I'm hungry as freak. I really want a taquito, but I don't know if the gas station has any taquitos out right now. I should probably get a hot dog though. I love a hot dog. Y'all are probably like, bitch, a hot dog. The hell? Don't mind me. I am hungry though. I'm hungry as heck. Maybe I'll just eat the salad that I got in there. I think I should probably eat that. That'll probably be better for me. Honestly, it really will do. A glizzy. Hell yeah. I'm literally about to go get me one just because of that comment. Hot dog and the salad. Y'all are so supportive. I'm about to go get me one more time. What's a glizzy? Captain Trey, please do the honors. Listen, I'm being so serious. So serious. Mm. Oh, you guys. A glizzy. Yes. Oh my God. Fries and a salad. Oh my God. Yo, a chicken Caesar salad wrap with French fries in it sounds so fucking good. And a hot dog. See, this is exactly why I was saying before that we need to do like small group readings where it's like Zoom and we do the readings and we be eating and chilling and just hanging out for real on a little Zoom tarot call because bitch, listen, what are you over there eating? Because I need something to snack on. I need a bag of chips or something while I'm sitting here, bitch. I'm hungry. I need a little snizzy snack. What you know about that? Okay. It really is girl math though. Mm-hmm. Because to be honest with you, no, I don't got the stuff to make it. Ooh, I do got. Mm, my fat ass about to make a giant grilled cheese with the King's Hawaiian rolls. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cut them motherfucker in half. Boop. Butter, butter, garlic butter. Toast that motherfucker on a griddle. Then we're gonna put the 3 cheeses on there, and then we're gonna let that thing melt. Then we're gonna panini press it. Mm-hmm. Yo. Oh, I'm so hungry. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. The cartographer, a crossroads or exploration. At a crossroads at life, we've been talking about this. Two of Swords energy, trying to figure out what we're going to do. We saw it in the Lenormand deck here, card number 22. We're at a crossroads. We're making a decision here. Map maker. Exactly. This is exploring new territory, new life, new energy. Okay. Look at this. The thief seizing the moment, selfishness with the champion, achievement or downfall. Babe, babe, listen. Go and get it. Go and get them. Reach out, say it. And I say this because not everybody is going to. Not everybody is going to utilize their free will to be open enough to even accept it. Not everybody's going to utilize their free will to go and offer it, right? Like they want to, like they feel like they're craving, and that's the whole point. Somebody's going to make it happen. I'm sorry, but this shit is going to happen. Why? Because you have the centennial, determination and certainty. This shit is happening. This shit is happening. Mm. Yo. Now I'm thinking about that damn giant grilled cheese. And then after you flip it back over and get it all toasty and cheesy, then just cut it into mini grilled cheeses. Cause it's all blended together. And then you got the cheese pull just like that. Right? Exactly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then the next day, you could take a couple of them, chop them up, toast them even more in the oven, and then put that in your chicken Caesar salad wrap with the fries. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, now I'm just being fed. Yes, you are. You are the knight crossing a new land. Absolutely. Absolutely. Seizing this moment, making this happen, going off onto this unknown journey. Unknown journey, which is what this whole situation. But somebody is determined to actually come forward. They're determined to say something. They're determined to explore this energy. You're determined to explore it with them. And remember, this can always resonate with you to you, self to self type shit. Okay. I always encourage you to look at it that way as well. Not only in the realms of the love situation, but also how is this a me to me situation? How am I benefiting from this for myself? Hmm. Don't know. Got to think about that one though, because that one's important. That one will help honestly bring out more clarity in what's happening with your relationships, like romantic relationships, your friendships, work, all that type of deal. Arrows. He's such a cutie pie. He's a tootie butt. He's a toot butt. Toot butt. Toot butt. Babe, listen. I want you to listen to this. What you have been feeling is not by mistake, right? It's not a coincidence. The person that's on your mind wants you just as much as you want them. If you don't have somebody on your mind just yet, and this is where I am getting to. If you do not have somebody on your mind just yet, or if there is not somebody that is immediately in your space, this is more than likely a you to you situation. And if this is about a romantic partner, becoming more grounded and listening to your intuition, right, is going to help you really clarify the energy. There is many situations going on here, and some people are unable to fully even come out of the situation that they are in to come forward, right? That's why I say free will is always at play, and we have to remember that. And some people will continue to admire you and love you and dream about you and think about you from afar, right? To a point where the clarity of who they are will not always be there, okay? Because of what they have going on and, you know, the control that people have and do not have of admitting energy to letting people know who it is, especially if they don't want to be known, right? There is a large group of you, this person wants you to know who they are because they're going to come forward, they're going to say something, they're going to express this. This may even take you off guard, bring you, you know, to a place where you're expressing feelings that you never really even thought about. Because I feel like, again, with this person, this situation, this isn't necessarily, if you did think about this person in that way, even though I don't think you did, if you did think about this person in that way, it was suppressed, right? It's going to surprise you. The two of you are on the same page with things. You're looking for the same things, you're wanting the same things in life. There's travel involved here. Doesn't necessarily feel like relocation, but it feels like travel. Definitely feels like they're saying for the first time, like a first kiss connection. Somebody really is thinking about you to the point where I can't stop focusing on the energy. Okay, let's see. What deck do I want to use? This is a Starlight tarot deck. This person that's thinking about Capricorn, the person that has Capricorn on their mind so heavily, show us what we need to see here, please, Spirit. The Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups, the Magician, and the Five of Wands. This feels honestly like a feminine that is having a little bit of anxiety of truly expressing how they feel towards a masculine. So they're doing this intuitively feminine. If you are having a hard time expressing how you feel, don't be anxious, don't be nervous. This person wants to hear from you. They want to hear what you have to say, especially if they've reached out or if the two of you are very casual in conversation. They want to hear your emotions, they want to hear how you feel, what you want, what you're looking for. You don't have to suppress that, you don't have to hold that back. I know there may be these feelings because I feel like for some of you, you may have gone through a recent loss of some sort, and this could be emotional, this could be physical. For some of you, it feels like a heavy burden that you're carrying. Like there's actually some sort of a loss here. This could be a loss of a family member. This could be the loss of a pet. This could be the loss of a parent, somebody that's close to you, and it holds a very heavy burden for some of you, right? Um, yeah, they're saying for somebody's recently buried somebody here. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. You have to reach out and express yourself to this person. Page of Swords. That's the messenger card. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. What you're not seeing here is something big is being created, something big is being built here and shared amongst the two of you. It's like the two of you are in flow, having a lot of fun in business and life. But there's something that has to be shared here. It's like in order to experience this has to be shared. Like the sadness, the loss, the grief. This person appreciates the honesty, the openness of you and what you are. You have to offer what you bring to the table. They love it. They love you. They care about you. The two of you are thinking about each other the same amount. So if you have somebody on your mind, this person is reciprocating the energy. If you don't have anybody on your mind, then 9 times out of 10, this is a you versus you situation. If there's nobody on your radar, 9.9 times out of 10, this is a you versus you situation. They have the Hierophant. This person's wanting marriage. They're wanting long-term commitment. They love you. They care about you. They want long-term commitment. What the fuck did I just say? What the bitch? I swear to God. I swear to God. If you are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? What are you doing? It is 1:11, and we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Hierophant all together. What am I saying here? It is your girl Jazzy J here on this motherfucking mic. Y'all already know what the deal is. I might be a little, I'm like, what is that girl talking about? I'm not your average, let me read in a row tarot reader. I'm not calling you my bestie because I'm about to sit here and give you a proper etiquette reading. Now, am I? No, bitch. I'm not calling you my bestie because we're going to sit here and stay monotoned the whole time. No. Baby, I said, come in. I'm in the shower. Have a seat. I'll be there in a minute. Why are you asking me if you can have something to drink? Just go get it. Type shit. Right? So sit down. Okay. You already know your way around. Stop acting like you're new here. You know? You don't need a ticket to get in with the bestie. You know what I'm saying? Bestie has to open the gate, but you know the rest of the way. You know what to do. You know the code. You got the key. Okay? Sit down. Make yourself comfy, cozy. You know I'll be out the shower in a minute. Okay? You always showing up a little early, and I'm always showing up and coming out a little late. And that's okay. But the King and Queen of Pentacles with the sun and the Hierophant, babe, what are we talking about anymore? What are we even talking about anymore? Hmm? Do we get it? Do we understand now? I don't think I need to keep going, honestly. So I'm not. Because your girl is hungry. And I might just have a smorgasbord of things because, yes, you can. But my friends, I am leaving this here. I have got some Capricorn male masculine energy readings that I need to post, y'all. I've been trying to upload these videos. Some of them, the upload be crashing and I'll have to listen. So, and I think it's just because of the amount of readings that I'm like trying to upload at once, honestly. So I can't like upload a whole bunch of readings at once. I just have to do it like one or two at a time because when it does it, it's like, oh, it takes 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours. Oh my God. Like, what is happening? Upload has crashed. Oh, okay. Do you want to delete it or do you want to keep it? Keep what? Like, oh my fucking God. So just the Capricorn male masculine energy reading I will be posting tomorrow. The weekly reading will be posted tomorrow. More than likely, there'll be a late night love reading tomorrow. And then starting on Monday, we will have daily readings over on my other channel. And I'm going to try to do daily, sometimes twice daily over there. I did go live over there earlier this week and we did, what did I do? The all signs, how do they feel about you now reading. So we did that over there. So those types of readings will be over there. So if you're looking for the other star signs, eventually they will have readings over there as well, monthly readings, like monthly love readings, things like that. But right now we're going to start with general collective reading. So whether the reading is about love or some sort of situation that you're going through, that will be over there. And then of course, y'all already know what the deal is over here, my friends. I literally love and appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are my freaking besties, obviously. And I always like to close with this. Y'all do not ever, ever, ever have to come here. You do not ever, ever, ever have to spend any time with me. You do not ever, 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 ever have to spend any money with me. And I absolutely love and appreciate you that you even tapped in, stayed on for even a minute. Like I appreciate it so much because you do not have to, right? You have free will. You don't have to. You could be doing other things. You could be watching other things. You could be minding your business in other ways. You do not have to be here. And I absolutely want you all to know that I appreciate you showing up when you could be spending your time, your energy, and your efforts doing something else, but you decide to be here. So I want to thank you for that. I appreciate you. I love you. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, a great rest of your weekend. And depending on, because it is getting late. I usually get up, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I usually get up at 4:30 in the morning, but obviously that is not going to be happening tomorrow. So depending on how I'm able to get everything done, because I do need to go to the gym and all of that tomorrow as well. And I'll probably be there for a while since I have a double session. So I'll probably have to go early at some point and then a little bit later and then do readings in between. But depending on the flow of the day, I will more than likely try to come back live again tomorrow, okay? And do, I don't know, do whatever, but y'all can let me know about that. So, love you guys. Appreciate you so, so much. Enjoy the rest of your night, early morning, and I will speak to y'all in the next one. Bye.